Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Analyzing the drivers and barriers to change. Strategic change and transformation management are essential elements in ensuring organizational success and sustainability. Analyzing the drivers and barriers to change is a critical component of this process. Understanding these factors enables organizations to navigate the complexities of transformation more effectively, ensuring smoother transitions and more successful outcomes. Drivers of change are forces that compel organizations to alter their strategies, structures, and processes. These can be both internal and external. Internal drivers include factors such as organizational culture, employee motivation, and leadership vision. For instance, a company's culture of continuous improvement can drive change by encouraging employees to seek innovative solutions and improvements in their work processes. Employee motivation is another significant internal driver. Engaged and motivated employees are more likely to support and participate in change initiatives. Leadership vision is crucial, as leaders who clearly articulate a compelling vision for the future can inspire and mobilize their teams to embrace change. External drivers of change encompass market dynamics, technological advancements, regulatory changes, and competitive pressures. Market dynamics, such as shifts in consumer preferences or the emergence of new markets, can necessitate changes in product offerings or business models. Technological advancements often drive change by enabling new ways of working, improving efficiency, and creating new opportunities. For example, the rise of digital technologies has transformed industries such as retail, finance, and healthcare, necessitating significant changes in business operations. Regulatory changes can also drive organizational change by imposing new requirements or constraints, compelling organizations to adapt their practices to remain compliant. Competitive pressures are another external driver, as organizations must continuously innovate and improve to maintain their competitive edge. Despite these drivers, several barriers can impede the successful implementation of change. One of the most significant barriers is resistance to change, which can stem from various sources. Employees may resist change due to fear of the unknown, concerns about job security, or a perceived threat to their established routines and comfort zones. This resistance can manifest in various forms, from passive resistance, such as decreased productivity or withdrawal, to active resistance, such as vocal opposition or sabotage. Another barrier to change is inadequate communication. Effective communication is vital in managing change, as it helps to build understanding, trust, and support among stakeholders. When communication is lacking or unclear, it can lead to misunderstandings, rumors, and a lack of buy-in from employees. According to Cotter, successful change initiatives require clear, consistent, and ongoing communication to convey the vision, rationale, and benefits of the change, as well as to address concerns and feedback from employees. Organizational inertia is another barrier to change. This refers to the tendency of organizations to maintain the status quo and resist change due to deeply ingrained practices, routines, and structures. Organizational inertia can be particularly challenging to overcome in large, established organizations with complex hierarchies and bureaucratic processes. This inertia can stifle innovation and hinder the organization's ability to respond to changing external conditions. Resource constraints also pose a significant barrier to change. Implementing change often requires substantial investments in terms of time, money, and human resources. Organizations may struggle to secure the necessary resources, especially in times of economic uncertainty or financial constraints. Additionally, competing priorities and limited capacity can make it challenging to allocate resources effectively to support change initiatives. Leadership is another critical factor that can either drive or hinder change. Effective leadership is essential in guiding organizations through the complexities of change, setting the vision, and motivating employees. However, when leadership is lacking or ineffective, it can create confusion, uncertainty, and a lack of direction. According to Beer and Noria, successful change management requires leaders who are not only visionary and inspirational, but also pragmatic and capable of addressing the practical aspects of change implementation. Cultural factors also play a significant role in shaping the success of change initiatives. Organizational culture encompasses the shared values, beliefs, and norms that influence how employees behave and interact. A culture that is open to change, innovation, and continuous improvement can facilitate successful change implementation. Conversely, a culture that is risk-averse, resistant to new ideas, or characterized by a lack of trust and collaboration can hinder change efforts. To illustrate the impact of these drivers and barriers, consider the case of Nokia's transformation in the face of technological advancements and competitive pressures. In the early 2000s, Nokia was a dominant player in the mobile phone industry. However, the rapid rise of smartphones and the entry of new competitors, such as Apple and Samsung, created significant external pressures for change. Despite these drivers, Nokia struggled to adapt due to internal barriers such as organizational inertia, resistance to change, and leadership challenges. The company's inability to effectively respond to these drivers and overcome the barriers ultimately led to its decline in the mobile phone market. In contrast, consider the case of IBM's successful transformation in the 1990s. Faced with declining revenues and competitive pressures, IBM recognized the need for a strategic shift from hardware to services and software. The company's leadership under CEO Lou Gerstner played a crucial role in driving this change by articulating a clear vision, fostering a culture of innovation, and effectively communicating the rationale and benefits of the transformation. By addressing internal barriers such as resistance to change and organizational inertia, IBM was able to successfully navigate the transformation and emerge as a leader in the technology services industry. In conclusion, analyzing the drivers and barriers to change is essential for successful strategic change and transformation management. Internal drivers, such as organizational culture, employee motivation, and leadership vision, along with external drivers, such as market dynamics, technological advancements, regulatory changes, and competitive pressures, compel organizations to change. However, barriers such as resistance to change, inadequate communication, organizational inertia, resource constraints, leadership challenges, and cultural factors can impede the successful implementation of change. By understanding and addressing these drivers and barriers, organizations can navigate the complexities of change more effectively, ensuring smoother transitions and more successful outcomes. The cases of Nokia and IBM illustrate the importance of this analysis in shaping the success or failure of organizational change initiatives. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.